back to my channel. Welcome me back to my channel. It's been a long time. I moved, so I have a very small craft space right now that I'm using in my bedroom in the corner, and I thought maybe I would film my Temu haul today. I just got in this huge package. I took everything out of the bag just to price it, but I haven't really looked at anything. Of course, I looked at it to see what it was, but this huge bag, huge Temu bag, it was like 3 orders combined, so I thought I'd share it with you today and get back into making my videos. Eventually, we have an extra shop on our new property that we will be converting to my craft space. I'm really excited about that. It may take a while, but I will share that adventure with you eventually. And so without delaying anymore, let's get to the Temu haul. I'm just reaching back and grabbing one thing. This one actually came completely separate from everything else. It was a free item that I got. You can see there on this side, it's easier to see without that, but it's a bunch of different backgrounds and distressing stamps. So I got that for free. And I'm not affiliated with Temu at all. I give my honest opinion about what I think about what I get, and I get totally random stuff, mostly craft stuff. But I do have a few other items for you to share with you. So this one here is, I paid $2.30 for it. And I knew what it was just by the feel of it in the bag, but it's my little T-square, just a little plastic clear T-square that I wanted to get for aligning my letters or stamps on my page. It's not bad quality. I mean, it'll work for $2.30. I thought it was a good deal. My next item is not a craft item. But I do have them here in my room. I ordered a few of them and I absolutely love them. They're these light switch and plug-in plate covers, and they're just completely blingy and they sparkle so good when the plastic's off of them. But I did pick myself up a couple more of these because I already have them for the light switch and 2 plug-ins. So I got 2 more for the other 2 plug-ins in my bedroom. And I'm sure I'll use them in my craft room too because they're super cute. And this is just another one of those. And this is an item that I picked up for $1.38. I thought it might be handy to use on some of my containers that I get. They're these little like drawer pulls, and they were supposed to stick somehow, like a suction, I guess. I don't even know. It doesn't even, there's no suction on the back or anything, so I don't even know what I can use them for. I might end up just cutting this plastic piece off and gluing them to something for a handle, but they're really tiny. They're not like a normal door handle or a drawer handle. So I'm not sure that that was even worth the $1.38 that I paid for it. They looked more like glass look, but here they just look really plasticky. So anyway, I got, it was an 8-piece of those for $1.38, which I guess that's only $1.38. I got this package here, and I paid $10.80 for this one. And it is just a bunch of these plastic holders for my stamp sets, because I like to put my stamp sets in here like this, or my die cuts with a magnet sheet. So I wanted to get a bunch of these for this size Temu stamp set so I can throw them in there and they'd be a lot easier to store and I can label them and stuff. Right now I'm really focusing on trying to get storage and organizational stuff. So I got a whole, what did I say? This was 30. Yeah, 30 of them for $10.80. So I thought that was a good deal. And I wanted the ones with Velcro. I like the ones with Velcro on it. Yeah, it's really good Velcro. So I got the Velcro ones. This I got is these cute napkins. I'm so in love with them. They were $2.54. They're the small, like, cake napkins, the smaller ones. But how cute are these? They have a little stamp and all the florals. Cannot wait to use these to decoupage on, you know, tags and all kinds of stuff. So I got those. And along the same line, I got these beautiful butterfly ones. I love these. They are so pretty in person too. These were $2.66 for 20 of them. And the little ones, there were also 20 of them. So you get 20 in a package. Think of all the stuff you can make with these. It's an awesome deal for crafting. And staying on the craft theme, I did get a bag of these binder hooks. I think that's what they're called. There's 80 pieces in here. I got it for $5.59. It came silver, gold, bronze, and antique bronze, I think is what they call it. So here's these. They're pretty big, so they're for bigger journals. But imagine the dangle you can put off of that on your journal. So this is the antique. Here's the gold, which is quite yellow. Then there's silver, and there's the bronze. So I thought that was a good deal to grab those because I think I have some, but they're packed away still until I get my craft room up and running again. So I grabbed some of those. Along that same line, I got these book corners in a bronze, and these are kind of small, so I'll be able to use these. I make a lot of smaller journals. Well, I'm trying to. So I think these would be really cute on, I have this journal here that's just an envelope journal, and I think those will work good on there. So I think I'll use those on there. So I got those, picked those up for, what did I say it was? $1.89 for, it says 100 pieces. I don't know about that, but it says 100 pieces for $1.89. So I got those. This one I paid $1.24 for 8 pieces, and these are cute little butterfly charms. Let's see if I can get that to focus on there. But they look like quilled paper. Oh, come on, focus. Anyway, like a quilled paper. They're super cute. Both sides, and then it's got a ring on the bottom and the top, so you can actually use this as a dangle and dangle stuff off of it as well as on something. So I got 8 of those. Those were super cute. Again, those were $1.24. I think that was totally worth it. One more blind bag. This is 36 of these for $2.84. Oh, this is the book labels. So they're metal, and it comes with the screws as well. But most likely I'll use brads to fasten them in on a journal, but there's 36 of those for $2.84. These I thought were cute. They were $2.30. They're supposed to be like raindrops. I thought if you do flowers on a page, it would be really cute to put one of these on a flower and make it look like it's got dewdrops or something on it. So I picked up that, and that was, like I said, that was $2.37 or $2.30, and it was 810 pieces. So that'll last me a while. You can kind of see my little baby here in a corner. She likes to say hi to me. Random thing, I wanted to try some of the Temu fingernails, so I did get these, and I thought they were really pretty. You have to be careful on their fingernails and look at all the pictures, because sometimes they'll have 4 pictures over, like a really crappy looking set of nails. But these ones looked good, so I went ahead and got them, and I lucked out because they did turn out really pretty. So I got those for $1.33. I got 2 of these. They're little pins, safety pins with beads on them. They were $2.33 for a 6-pack. And these ones are just all white. Get one out, but they're really pretty. I thought they would be pretty on some fabric or maybe a closure on a journal. So I grabbed some of those. This one has black ones in it and white ones. They're just so pretty. And then I got these for my house. These were $3.66. I don't know if any of you have watched, I've watched some haul videos where it shows these, and you put them on the bottom of like your appliances, and they're just these little wheels, and they roll really loosely. That's really nice. It's kind of like an old deodorant ball in there. And then they've got the little sticky pads to stick them onto your appliances. So I thought, we always pull our coffee pot out to make a cup of coffee and then push it back when we're done. And so I thought that would be a lot easier than it's screeching across the counter every time. So I got me some of those. $3.66 for 12 of them. I got some more book corners for $1.55 for 50 pieces, and they're pretty small, but they're all different colors. So I grabbed a bag of those, $1.55. These I think I'm gonna get more of because I really like it. They turned out really cute. There were $1.62 for 50 pieces, and they're little heart brads. And I love the color of them. They're really great for the grunge, but they are just little hearts. And then they've got the brad backing on them. So I fell in love with those. I'm probably going to get more of those because I really like them, and I'll probably use them a lot. It's something different than circles and squares. Let's see. I got some washi tape. And eventually I'd like to make a bee journal like everybody else. This was $5.20. And let's see if I can get it open. Okay, ooh, there's a lot. There's a lot in here, and they're super cute. But different colors. There's little bees on them, flowers and postage stamps with butterflies. It's just a great set. It was totally worth $5. They never usually have too much on them, I noticed from Temu. They're pretty thin, but they're nice for little projects here and there. And if I'm gonna make a bee journal, it's not like I'm gonna make a bunch of them. So I thought that was a good deal for the $5.20. Just grab a stack back here so you don't have to keep seeing me reach back. This I bought $1.50 for, it says 100 pieces. Oh no, 50 pieces. And they're just purple flowers. I thought they were pretty. I'll just grab a couple and show you. So they're just nice little flowers. They're the PET ones, so they're gonna be shiny. I'm gonna try some tricks on them and see if I can get them to not be shiny, because I've watched a couple videos on where people have like painted them with clear gesso or with a matte medium, and it makes them so they're not glossy. So I got those. Then I picked up some bee paper, and this was $3.65. And I'll just show, so there's that one. And of course there's three of each. And just some honeycomb. I like this because you can really see inside there, like it looks real. It's kind of cool. They aren't like the clearest, sharpest images, but they're cute. That one's kind of big. That's a big bee. Some more honeycomb. A bigger bee. It's going to be a big bee journal. And some worker bees. That one's the same one. Sorry about that. Looks like there's two sets of those. One on one side, one on the other. There's this one. And this one with the flowers. Almost looks like wallpaper. That one's a little different. And then that one. So like I said, there's 3 sheets in each one, 36 sheets for $3.65. I don't think that's bad. So I grabbed one of those. I got this stamp and I am totally in love with it. It is music notes. It's very tiny music notes, but it'll be a good background stamp. It's big. Obviously, I have huge hands. And it was $2.31. And I got a bunch of piano rolls, some of the old piano rolls from my local Goodwill. And so I want to make kind of a piano journal too. I got this stamp here with just leaves on it. I thought was pretty. This was $1.61. I got this stamp, which is bird stamps. I thought that was super cute. Sorry for the glare there. $1.75. And this one is kind of flowers and I guess like different papers, type of papers behind it in the background, but a nice cluster effect. They're really cute. And that one was $1.50. This one I got for $2.31. And this doesn't do it justice really at all. So you got scissors. This is like a whole like measuring tape, numbers, then sewing notions. It's super cute. And then I got this one, and this was a free item. I might have to open this one because it's kind of hard to see. They're women in dresses. Take it out of the package because it's harder to see with that sticker on there. But I thought it would be great for a sewing journal to use those. And there's cute little butterflies, of course, on there. This little stamp here says lady on it. Vintage. This stamp says vintage. It's just a cute little set. So that one was a free item that I got. I don't know. I try not to play too many of Temu's little games that they have on their website or their app. But I do try to do some that are easy, and that way I can get a few free things, but usually I'm not very good at choosing the free things, so I get cheap stuff. Anyway, so another stamp set I got was this cool number cluster stamp, and it was $2.13. So I got that one. I got this one that is like crows, and it just says birds on it. $1.66. My doggo likes to help, so she's getting into everything. There, that's a lot easier to see. Let me see, put a piece of paper behind it. There we go. Let's do it the right way, shall we? So we got that with the crows. I thought that was a cool one. Let's see, I got a couple more stamps here. This one was $1.85, and it is a really cool one too. Kind of like a postage one, butterflies and flowers, letters. I like that one, so I grabbed that one. Again, it was $1.85 for that stamp. Let's see, this one is a floral that I got for $1.87. And I thought that was cute. Just little like wildflowers. This one is just like coffee stains, except for I don't know whose coffee cup is that small. So I'm thinking more like along the lines of like paint containers. So it would be kind of cool to do these in different colors and splats, like it's a container of paint that landed on there. That one was $1.29. This one was $1.71, and that one's hard to see, so let me take it out. I know, just that you guys want to see the top of my head. Okay, so here's this one, better. It's a bunch of crows, another cool spooky kind of one. So I got that one, $1.71 for that one. And I got this one here, was $1.81, another sewing themed one. I thought it was really cute. It's got the scissors and the bustiers. This ticket says Farmer's Market. And so I got that. That was super cute for $1.81. I don't know how hard this is going to be able to see, but I got this stencil for 95 cents. White on white here. That's probably not the best. But it's birds on branches. I just thought that stencil was really cool. So for 95 cents, heck yeah. Then I got another stamp set. It's this, and you can stamp it for like little journaling space. And this one was $2.04. I got another stencil here that's just kind of swirly looking, little flowery. And this one was 85 cents. I thought that would make a really pretty background. So I grabbed that. Let's see, I got, this is called black and white newspaper stickers. It was $1.45. And I'll open these because you can't even see these really. These are more like washi stickers. So they're just like this type of thing. Really pretty. Look at that one, you can't even see. Elegant. Oh, as I'm dropping them all over, that one looks kind of like a doily. They're just really light. They'd make great background stickers. Words. That one almost looks like a ship somehow. Building. Here's some birds on a wire. Anyway, I just thought that was really cute, and I like the washi stickers a lot better than the PET, so I got those. Again, $1.45. And this one does not say how many are in there. I would guess to say about 20 or so, not a ton. So I got those, and then I did get this one that I thought was really pretty. This, the package says there's 40 pieces, and it's all birds, and it was $1.81. If my friend Kristen is watching, birds, Kristen, birds. But they're super bright and super pretty. I'll just show you a few. There's a hummingbird. I don't know what that one is, but they're super cute birds, super pretty, super colorful. So I like to use birds in my journals and stuff. So I grabbed me a package of those. I did get a couple of die cuts. This one is $2.24, and it's just a nesting. You cut each one out and each one gets smaller and smaller, and you put it and build it up in the middle and then put a brad through the middle or a little jewel. So I wanted to try those. I don't have any of these kind of things. So anyway, $2.24 for that one. And this one was $1.68, and they are supposed to be chrysanthemums. So about the same thing. You just stack them and make them smaller and smaller, and it builds up a flower. So I got that $1.80 or $1.68. I did get some fingernail stickers. They're cute little teeny stickers that are supposed to go on your fingernails, and some of them look so pretty. And I got this set, and it's quite funny. It was 59 cents, and they're like little kid glittery butterflies. I don't know, I might put them on a page or two, who knows, but these did not impress me at all. So I got those. I got another set of the nail stickers. I thought these were a little prettier. They're kind of iridescent and gold trimmed little flowers. They were 98 cents. So I got those. Just trying different stuff. This is some PET washi tape, $2.87. And it is called Chinese ink painting. I'm working on eventually gonna do a couple of anime journals. Oh, cute, it comes with a little sticker on the wrapper too. Ooh, this is really pretty. Okay, I got it. It's really pretty. It's kind of odd. I'm sure it's sticker, but it's a whole sheet. But it's really pretty Japanese paintings. So I got that one. Again, that was $2.87. And I did get another one that is called Ancient Chinese Poetry. And it's got a cute little sticker, round sticker on its label too. And this has just different poetry written in kanji. So I'm not going to unroll it because it's hard to unroll. So anyway, that was really cute. And it was also, this one was $3.23. So I picked those up. I got this one was $4.64. Kind of spendy for a Temu chance. But it's supposed to be this really sparkly tape. Whew, it smells very strong of adhesive, almost like resin. It's really sparkly. This will be cool. to put on journals. So it's super blingy. And it's in 4 rolls of tape. You can kind of see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that was worth $4. Worth the chance. And it's a pretty big roll on each one. So I got that. That was pretty. I got these kind of chintzy looking little flowers. They were $4.60, but I did already buy blue ones and white ones in these. And why I got them was to put them inside a wreath that I have that's just all greenery and just do spring colors. So these are the cute little pink flowers. They look a lot better in the wreath than when they're fluffed out. But I did get those for $4.60. Okay, I did get another, I actually got a crafting tool that I'm excited about. This one is a planner dividers maker, and one of my favorite YouTubers to watch, Mrs. P, Miss Paint a Lot, she just got one of these and she showed how she used it, and it was really cool. You can make tabs that are super long, like a whole page that looks like a tab, or you can make teeny tiny tabs that are like 1 inch wide. So I thought this was a cool tool to use, to have. So I got that, and it was only $6.24. So totally worth it. Have seen it used, so I know it's good because Miss P used it. So I am excited to use this one. Not on the crafting. This was a random, probably impulse buy because they were cute on somebody else's feet. But I did get these, and they look really bad squished, but on a foot, they're so cute. They're little like butterfly looking with iridescent gems on them for this summer. I thought they were cute. I got them in a 42 and I wear a size 10. So I'm excited. I'm sure they'll fit. But super cute for summer. So I got those. Those were $6.47. You gotta love Temu sandals. I got this paper. I don't know how I feel about this paper yet. It's $5.45. It's super cute paper, right? Super cute. Vegetables, great for a cooking journal, or goodness sakes. Sorry, a helicopter just went over my house. They're glossy. And you know how we feel about glossy pages. See, you can see the shine. So not what I was hoping for. Plain on the back. But they are cute. They're super cute. I don't know, maybe some gesso on it or some matte medium to make it not shiny. I'll try that, see what it does. But another journal I want to make eventually is a cooking journal. So here's another page. They're super cute pages. And I thought they would be awesome for journal pages, you know, folded in half. You can do something on the back. But for signature pages, they'll be awesome because you can fold them in half. But they're super cute. Why'd they have to be shiny? Anyway, so that's those. Back to the beginning. So a little disappointed that they're shiny, but they're super cute. And they stink really bad. Okay, I did get this great thing here, and I know what it is because I had to find the price. They're $26.90. I somehow managed to get it for $2.84 on one of their little game things. And what it is it's an ink pad holder. So it holds all of your ink pads, all of your distress inks, all of your any pad really. And it puts together so that this will take some time to put it together. Let's see. Oh, it's both the same on the front and back. So you can see here the finished product, and it's just got slots for each one of your ink pads. And so I thought I'd try that. How can you go wrong for $2 and what did I say, $2.84? That's just insane. So yeah, $2.84. So I'm gonna try that. If I like it a lot, I'll get another one because it sure beats the $39.99 ones on Amazon. As long as it's sturdy and it holds up. At the end of the video, I'll put in a clip of this put together, and we'll see how it looks and how it works. So anyway, I did get that. I got these containers, were $4.90. There's 4 of them. I'm sure you can probably get stuff like this at the dollar store too, or even now they have Daiso, which we recently got a Daiso in our town, well, close to our town, and where we go shopping a lot, and I've visited a couple times and spent some coin there. So next time I go, I'll do one of those hauls. I love the store. It's so much fun. But they have this kind of stuff too. So, and I haven't really priced it out. I just thought I'd pick these up to corral some of my stuff. This one here was $7.94. And it's in a box. Oh, and it's actually put together so I can show you. It says bookend, but that's not what it is. This is a little storage container that looks like this, and it has slots here open in the front, but it's closed in the back. I thought this would be a great way to sort some of my different little journals and stuff. I think that's a pretty good deal for this. It's clear plastic. It's got like a hole in the bottom, so it gets air, I guess. I don't know, but sorry about my dogs playing in the back. Pretty nice. And what did I say it was? $7.94. So worth it, I guess. It'll do. I only got a couple more things left. This is, oh, I don't need to open this. You guys know what this is. This was $3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sizes of double-sided tape. So thought I'd give it a try. Not too fun. This one here is not, oh, here it is. It was $8.62. Oh, and I think this is the one I got for, you're supposed to be able to get your, put your washi tape in it. Who of us are not looking for washi tape storage, right? I mean, I have a million of them, not right now in my bedroom, but in my craft room, I will have a ton. This box got pretty squished. Hopefully it's not broken. But it does put together, so I don't know how much of it I can really, I guess you can use your imagination. These are the 2 sides. And then this way. And then it has these little slots. Having a little avalanche here on my desk. It has these little slots that you put in them. They're just little trays, and it goes between them. And then you can stick your washi in it. That one's a little fat for it. I don't know how exactly. They're all the same size, so we'll see how it works. It doesn't really, I mean, it'll hold it up, I guess. Not all the way down. You have to squish it to get it to go down. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. I'll also put a video at the, or put a little video at the end of this video about with this put together and see how it works with my different washi tapes. Because I do have some old stuff that I've gotten from Temu that's really small. Let's just try it out. Oh yeah. So for the Temu washi tape, which I do have a lot of, it works perfectly. They fit in there perfect because they're, like I said, this is like the Temu washi. It doesn't come very thick. It doesn't come very much, but they fit in there perfectly with room to grow. So your Temu washi will definitely fit in these, and it's like a tiered tray. So I'm kind of excited about it. It'll work. It'll work for the amount that I have. Let's see, I have one more thing, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to also put these together and show at the end. There is, I think it's a 3-pack. There's 3 of them, and this is like really, really thick plastic. It was $11.38, but it's made to fit 12 by 12 paper in it. I mean, this is like really thick, and you just got to put them together. It's got little tabs that hook here and there. I'll also include this in all the stuff that was put together at the end and show you with paper inside of it, and see how that works. Okay, and I do have, I don't know if you guys want to see this. I did buy 3 shirts. I try not to buy too many from there because I've bought many in the past, and I know their quality sucks most of the time. But I did buy a couple dressy shirts for work because it didn't look like it was that typical crappy, silky Temu material. This is one of them. Sorry, I just sneezed. I sound a little nasally now. But the sleeves are like thin and see-through and double layered. It's really cute. So this one I got in a size 3XL because I'm a bigger girl, and I never know with their sizes. This was $11.15. It was a plus size, so, but it looks like it'll fit me perfectly. It's really pretty though. But yeah, there's one. Here's another one I got. This one was $7.47, so that's cheap. And it feels more like polyester, not the shiny stuff. It's really nice. It's got, I'd say, 3/4 sleeves. Really pretty floral. They've all got V-necks. I really like this one. May have to wear it this week. One more, $10.33. I'm putting these at the end. That way, if you don't want to stay for this part, you don't have to, or fast forward through it. But this is another one I got. I did get this one, I think, in a, oh no, this one was a 3X. $10.33. But yeah, it looks big. It's got these really flowy open sleeves. They're open. That's really pretty. Fun. I'm glad I got this. And I did actually want to order this in black, but I accidentally ordered it in navy blue. You know, you get excited and just click add to cart, and then you buy it and you forget. But I am ordering, or I might have already ordered it in black. So anyway, I thought they were pretty. They turned out pretty good. And this one is lined, so it's got a lining in it. Good deals. So anyway, that's my haul. And like I said, I'll put stuff together and put at the end of this video and start doing all my videos again. I miss everybody and I miss my crafting community. So stay tuned and I'll get everything put together. Thanks.